What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Eddie Hearn, David Benavides. Get this. Eddie Hearn tells David Benavides there's only one Mexican monster. Eddie Hearn has taken a pop at David Benavides over his nickname, claiming Canelo Alvarez is the only Mexican monster in boxing. Fans in the United States have been calling for pound star Canelo to face Benavides next, following the latter's impressive win over Caleb Plant last month. And while Hearn was complimentary of Benavides' performance against Plant, he had this to dig at the Mexican monster. He said he's a very good fighter, David Benavides. The Mexican monster? Not quite. There's only one Mexican monster, and he knocked Caleb Plant out. But Benavides is a good fighter. I think he's very exciting. He's a talent, and he is young. Those are the words of Eddie Hearn, and let me counterpunch. Dig. I don't think that was a very deep dig. It was more like, hey, he compared Canelo's performance against David Benavides' performance against Caleb Plant. And he was able to stop Caleb Plant. So that is making a statement. Say what you want. Styles make fights. But Canelo closed the show in round 11. Okay? And Canelo was throwing bombs. And I think at 168, Canelo is right on the money. He's strong. He's durable. He's fast, And at 168, I say let's have it. Why not? I mean, if he went to 168 to fight Caleb Plant, why not David Benavides? However, to be fair, Caleb Plant had the last belt, so it was worth the risk. But to go over there in Team PBC or Fox or whatever, I don't know if he'll do that because David Benavides doesn't really have anything that he wants. He's undisputed 168-pound champion, super middleweight. There is nothing that he wants from David Benavides, just for bragging rights if you want to take on someone young, undefeated, badass, Mexican monster. Right? But yeah, Eddie Hearn, he's just doing what he's supposed to do. Like any other promoter, he's still promoting some of the highest or the biggest names in the sport, and he's going to keep fanboying as long as that happens. Now, keep in mind, this is what you want to keep in mind. Will Eddie Hearn have that same attitude, energy, if Canelo leaves him? Because I remember when Canelo was a cheat back in 2018. You guys remember that? Canelo. And Eddie had a lot to say about it, but that was when he was with Oscar De La Hoya. Now he's the best thing since sliced bread. Just leave that with you guys there. But, I think, is David Benavides the Mexican monster? I think he is. I think he's the Mexican monster until someone makes him otherwise. But to be fair, there's a lot of monsters. There's a lot of beasts in boxing. And Canelo is one of them. But is he the only? Hell no. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think of Eddie Hearn saying that there's only one Mexican monster, and his name is Canelo Alvarez. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace!